All right, how we doing today? Man, it's been a while since I've been up early in the morning. So I got 5 January. It's about 8 o'clock here in the morning out west. Yeah, gonna get back to my morning routine here for part of the week. Well, I hope you guys are having a good, productive day today. Excuse me, sorry about the light and the shade. So I thought I'd do this video. Actually, I saw this on the Elders channel. And I thought I'd do a video myself, okay? In regards to Tom Brady defending Antonio Brown. You know, a lot of you guys that are into sports, you guys know about that incident where Antonio Brown had ran off the plays for the Buccaneers, ran off the field. All right, off a dispute. And I heard the press conference with Tom Brady. He showed his deep concern and how the players, they loved him and spoke up for. I'm pretty sure he spoke up to the organization, and he's the reason why Antonio Brown is there. Okay, now according to the reports and stuff like that, all right, and I've even saw the coach interview yesterday that Antonio Brown is still part of the team. Okay, so they don't know what they want to do with him, but as of right now, that he has not been released. Okay, but I just thought that was a very elaborate speech that Tom Brady made on Antonio Brown. He was very understanding about his condition and all that. All right, and I just think that was some in-house stuff, because from looking at plenty articles since Monday, I did an article about Antonio Brown. Let's see here, Sunday, that technically they did not want to sign Antonio Brown back this season. Okay, but Tom Brady, I guess, had pretty much put up a good word for him and all that, and it's like, look, you know what, he can help the offense and so forth. All right, and again, that I believe that Tom Brady's words was like, convince Bruce Arians to keep him on the roster. All right, now there was some conflicting reports that Antonio Brown had refused to come in. Let's see here, I'm getting on base here. Hey, pretty good. All right, thanks. All right, but then again, after the fact, okay, that press conference when Bruce Arians said Antonio Brown was no longer going to be on the team, that I guess something came down to where Antonio Brown was nursing an injury and they wanted him to come in to make some plays and so forth. But my thing is, why would the team clear him to play if he was injured? Okay, see, it's I don't know, it's some conflict in the movements or whatever. Is strange, because Antonio Brown was going to have $1 million worth of incentives if he would have kept catching touchdowns and, you know, having receptions and so forth. But my thing is, with Antonio Brown, okay, if you have a chance to get $1 million, then why would you want to hold out? Okay, so I think there's some internal issues. I think that, I'm not going to say that the coach Bruce Arians don't like him, but I believe that it's a problem with Antonio Brown that he does not want to deal with. He probably doesn't have time to deal with. Okay, rightfully so, because he's got a team, he's got a coach, he's got what, 53 other guys he's got to worry about, plus a coaching staff, plus a management that he's got to deal with. Okay, including the family. All right. So, I don't know, but in order for them to be able to keep him on the roster, it's something I think the team did that wasn't right. It was probably a combination of that, and then Tom Brady probably speaking up for him probably to keep him on the team, just so he won't end up hurting himself or hurting somebody. If you want to look at it like that, that's fine. And I believe that he's going to probably remain on the team for the playoffs. God forgive me if I'm wrong, okay? I think he will sit out. They have one last game against the Panthers in the regular season, which I think that they'll win that game without Antonio Brown, okay? But I think that he does need, Mr. Brown does need to have a chance, maybe a little time to sit down and think about what he did. And I'm pretty sure that he regretted that after the BUCS came back and won that game, okay? But he's very, very lucky to get a second chance if he's rewarded a second chance. A lot of players don't get a second chance. All right, so now, that being said, if you look at the book of Jonah, I can remember doing like exegesis about him, but all right, where he tried to get away to Tarshish when the Most High wanted him to go and prophesize out what they call Anatolia, Asia Minor, okay? And when he got swallowed by the whale, all right, so I'm pretty sure everybody's heard that tale, even as a kid, for 3 days. And when Jonah begged the Most High for forgiveness and all that, and he was stuck in that well for 3 days and was let go. All right, Samson begged for a second chance, and he had more than enough second chances. Well, Samson wasn't so lucky. All right, I'll let you see the fate in which he went out, okay, because of his arrogance. So, but Antonio Brown has had I believe that he's had a lot of chances and so forth. But I think if he does come back, this will be pretty much his last resort. When I say last resort, I'm talking about not just this year, but for his future as well. I believe probably after this year, he'll probably end up going somewhere else. But even if he does go somewhere else, it's not going to be hardly any margin of error at all. He's already, like 32 years old. So at that age, you're pretty much at, kind of like your last leg anyway. Okay, because, inevitably they have to look at other, younger players and all that other stuff. So, all right. So I pray for Antonio Brown. Maybe they can, calm him down. Maybe he's able to get some counseling this week and maybe next week. All right. But it is a team effort out there. Now, I'm not going to sit up and dwell on this situation. All right. But I do commend Tom Brady, in which most of the guys or whatever, especially most brothers, went in on him, okay, to try to keep him on the team and try to keep him employed. All right, so I pray for Antonio Brown. But let me know what you think about this video, all right? Leave your comments and thoughts. I'm going to go in here in the gym and get this workout on. All right, peace.